Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I'm laughing about Zoe. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. And Zoe, she's purring so loudly, I just had to show her to you. And I wanted to show you my new nightgown that Patty got me. Patricia Louise, the woman who was treated poorly at the Samaritans. She gets me stuff. Just no reason, just here you go. And she got me that Marie shirt, with black hat. By the way, this video is going to be uplifting, peppy, and filled with energetic vibes. Just coming your way, just jamming into your life, ladies and gentlemen. There will be no mention of anything negative in this here video. Well, there might be, but not purposely. Anyhow, and then she got me this nightgown. I thought about wearing it on a live gig, which reminded me of something. Do you remember in the old days when, I don't know, for those who are, my lounges are generally pretty ancient, I think. They're pretty older. That did not sound right. Let me see if I can get Zoe burn. Have you ever heard of a come as you are party? Not sure if you can hear that angel or not, but she's 20 for those who are new. Zoe's 20. 20-year-old Manx kitty, and she's just everywhere I am lately. A come as you are party. The idea, my mom used to have them. Mother and dad were like total party animals and entertainers and stuff back in the day. It used to drive me crazy because, excuse me, they would have these dinner parties and whatnot, and then I would have to do the cleanup. Look at my hair. I just whipped it up in this holder. Looks like a, oh my dear. Sound of coffee brewing. I'm brewing it now for the morning. Don't ask. Anyhow, you would telephone the party list and say, come as you are, and, on June 10th at 7 p.m. to the Blaine and Jackie Hausman's house. And the idea was, of course, supposedly they'd answer the phone. You try to catch them at night or, morning or something. So they would be like in their night clothes or maybe in a towel from getting out of the shower. And people, of course, just sort of pretended they were in a certain outfit. Like maybe somebody would come to the party with just their slip. Remember the days when ladies wore slips or, one shoe on and one off because they were getting ready to go out the door when the phone rang. That sort of thing. I would like to do that in the lounge. I don't know how the hell we'd pull that off. I'd have to do... First of all, that brings me to another idea, but I'm going to have to do something with this hair. Hold on, please. I have returned. I don't know. It's not even better. I did run a brush through it, or comb. Anyhow, yeah, a come as you are party for the lounge would be sort of fun, but I'm not really sure. Look at her. How we would do it, but G Sharp had an idea about the live gig. I think I've told you before. We could have some sort of panel like Hollywood Squares. Of course, it'd be called Hauser Weird Squares. With people in the StreamYard, and then we'd have to figure out a way to... What is the idea there? You ask a question, and then you see if the person's bluffing, and you try to block others. I know Watcher will know. She knows all that, all the old-fashioned jazz. I finally got done with the cake game about 11:22. I just couldn't... I was freezing outside, first of all, trying to conjure some bonus questions, since my winners did not get with me, and I didn't feel like dedicating the questions to them, so I didn't. It was just, sorry. I love you both, Osama and Jilly, but I thought I'm not going to make this not in honor of, why do I always forget this? Inspired by, I'm just going to throw in some bonus questions that have nothing to do with anything or anyone, but that's really hard to do. When you can just conjure anything without, just anything goes. I find that's the most difficult for me anyway. We have another cat on the scene at this point, and it's Bernadette, because she can't live if living is without me. Yeah, so at any rate, I was outside working on that, really freezing, and Thomas and Samantha were adorable, of course. Thomas thought he was hiding from her, and I looked up and his tail's hanging down. They don't know. It's so cute. I feel like I need to knit him a sweater. Judith M. Villeneuve of Maine, if you're watching this, can you knit Thomas a sweater for his tail? I'm afraid he's going to get chilly, ladies and gentlemen. Evidently, the first year of the possum's life is the most difficult. Yes, I say possum. That's what we call it here in Pennsylvania. Even though it's spelled with an O, and I wrote an entire column with it spelled with just a P. I don't think anybody really gave a toot. Evidently, they don't give a toot if I write or don't write, so what's the difference if I spell or do my very last column not spelling opossum correctly? Who cares? Who gives a toot? Who is that woman? Where'd she go? Is not being asked anywhere. No, I'm kidding. I guess it kind of is, but just not to me. I mean, Mother said, oh, people are asking her, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, be nice to hear from you. Like I did the 2 weeks when I didn't say anything. For those who have no clue, I don't know. I don't feel like explaining it again because this is supposed to be uplifting. An uplifting, fun video filled with vibes that are going to pound you in the head, as I indicated earlier. So, yeah, a come as you are party. Those were fun. Mother and Dad had a lot. I was going to tell you how they used to entertain all the time, then I'd have to clean up. I guess they were kind of wild, really. I didn't know it. You know, because you don't think of your parents being wild. I don't know if I'd say they were wild. It's not like they were drunkards or something, but they did entertain quite a bit, and they had a lot of fun. I'm really glad Mother got to see every aspect of life. You know, she was born in 26. She was born in the summer of her 27th year. Coming home. Okay. And, you know, she went as a child through the Depression, and then she lived, you know, the good years in terms of the 50s and 60s, and then, you know, experienced the trickle-down effect and losing a business after having a good business, and then slowly slipping into the state of absolute pandemonium in which we find ourselves. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be uplifting. I'm so sorry. She will be 94 in November. Actually, Mother needs to do a video with me now that I have the StreamYard capability. Maybe for her birthday, we'll just do a gathering. We did that one year, her first year or something. We did people ask questions or something. We'll figure out something, ladies and gentlemen. I've rambled on for 7 minutes. I think I've been pretty uplifting, though. Do you? Okay, look, I'm going to be live. Oh, I have that. I'm sorry, itchy. I think I'm allergic to cats. I'm kidding. The neat thing about the StreamYard, quite a few neat things about it, actually, like visual aids and all, and yeah. I did print the game out. I like to physically hold that game and be able to look, read, engage with chat instead of being over here reading and have to flip back to the chat and see who's coming in with it, and then you forget what the hell you just asked. I do. Anyway, because my mind. StreamYard, what do I find? Oh, you can, you know, schedule the event. So it's all scheduled. I have a little description. I have I call it a cover card. I always have, because I used to literally hold up a cover card all those years ago, back in July. And, a Kate-related thing about her birthday gig. And, yeah, in other words, it's all ready. It's unlisted right now. All I have to do is hit public, like, say, tomorrow when I get up or something. And it'll hang around in YouTube land, and people can get on and, you know, wait for me or say rude things, because moderators won't be around and stuff like that. And then at 12:30, I just hit the go live. Are you sure? Go live. Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know. Just this come as you are thing hit me because I was using the facilities. She is still purring up a storm. Now she quit as soon as I pet her. Okay, anyhow, yeah, I was using the facilities, and I just thought, you know, this gown I was putting on, it's not a gown, but it is a nightgown, I guess. Seems old-fashioned to say that. And I'm so very modern. And I thought it'd be fun to wear this to the live gig. Maybe I should just do it tomorrow. I should just show up in this and my cowboy hat and call it a morning. Why not? You can only see like this much of me now. Anyhow, and that took me down this, you know, walk down memory lane and stuff. I remember one year Mother dressed up as Phyllis Diller for Halloween for some party. She kind of had the Phyllis Diller look back in the day. And she had the long, you know, the cigarette holder, and the hair was a mess. And another year she was a table. Mother was quite, well, she is quite clever still, but she did a lot of clever things. She's a clever woman. Guess what? Amy's desperate, and she needs me to work next Saturday, so, that's usually the day that I've been able to dedicate to this gig, to the gig. So if I don't have a birthday to celebrate, I know I have one in the middle of October, I might not do the show, or I might I'll figure out some way to do it, ladies and gentlemen, because Friday might be a day that I can still do it. I'm just not sure what's going on. But yeah, she got with me tonight and was kind of really needing somebody just to do something for one of her kids' activities. She's volunteering for something. You can't say no to that woman. There's something about her. You just want her to do well. Do you know what I mean? She has that kind of vibe. Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, noticed it as well. In fact, she kind of brought it to my attention in a way. I mean, she said you don't want to disappoint her. You want her to do well. You want to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Yeah. If that's the case, you don't turn to me, you turn to her. She has this way of, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but, clearly if I had some major event scheduled or something, I'd say no, but I can't say no. Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, we're 11 minutes now. She said if she lived around here, she would literally volunteer to work there. My mom said that too, mother, age 94 almost. Said if she ever needs her to come down and just, stand there like a dork or whatever, just do stuff just to have something to do, she would do it. Actually, mother would probably still be on the ball enough to do things, but, she could come with me, of course, and hold my hand. Okay, I'm done. That's all. That's clear a whole week away. Anything could happen. The apocalypse could totally unfold, or, oh wait, uplifting video, sorry. Or we could all just sing Kumbaya and wake up and realize, guess what? We're in 2019 still. Wouldn't that be fun? Although, let's face reality. Going back to that isn't exactly great either, but it's better than this. And I just said something non-uplifting. I apologize, ladies. I did really well, though. Admit it right now before I hang up. I want you to admit it. Now. Okay, thank you. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging with Zoe. While coming at you with thoughts of the day, join me, join others, including Zoe. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels. Here I am at the door. Research before you judge, not after. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. General Smedley Butler also stopped a coup against FDR. Yep. I learned that from Tom Hartman. I did learn a few things from that man. I have to give credit where it's due. He was a stepping stone. Now I'd like to step on him. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Not very uplifting. I don't want to go 13 minutes. It's too weird. I'll go 13:05 or something. Bye.